Good morning students, welcome to my channel Venkat Academy. Students, today we should continue the chapter electricity. We have to discuss today what is the combination of resistors. The combination of resistors, mainly two types are there. One is series combination, one is parallel combination. Yes. So now we have to discuss about what is the series combination of resistors. Yes. So what is the series combination of resistors? So series combination of resistors means should take the resistors, you have to connect the end of the resistors. Means one positive end of the resistors, you have to connect another end of the second resistors. And same way you have to connect the second end of the resistor, third resistor of the first. Means you have to continue the end of the resistors connecting continuously. Okay, that is nothing but series combination of resistors. So once you see here, these are the resistors. These are resistor, first one, plus and minus, and this is second one, plus and minus. Means the first resistor, okay, one end you have to connect another second resistor, second end, and second resistor end you have to connect with third end, means plus minus. And also first resistor is resistance is R1, second resistance is R2, and third resistance is R3. Understand? So this connection is nothing but series combination of resistors. And finally, you have to connect the last two ends. You have to connect with battery. This is a battery. Okay. So this battery is the positive side, positive plate. This one negative plate. Okay. Yes. So in the series combination, so what is the constant value? So in series combination, the current is constant. So what is constant here? Current is constant. Why? Because here there is no any change of electrons. The electrons always goes in a same path. And also the series combination is single path. Means the electrons goes in a single way. That's why there is no any change of electricity in the series combination. But here the potential difference. Okay. See here what I said. Here I is constant. So I means current is constant. But potential difference means V. Means one resistor have one potential difference is there. Means the potential difference is changes with different resistors. That's why in series combination what is changes? Potential difference is changes. That's why VE changes. Potential difference is changes. And you have to combine. Means first resistor potential difference is V1, second resistor is V2, and third resistor is V3. Okay, but you have to count the total resistance. Means you should take the V1, V2, V3. The sum of the all individual potential difference is equal to total voltage of the battery. Okay, so when you count the total voltage is equal to V. Means V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Means the total potential difference is equal to battery voltage. Understand? That's why how to take the total voltage? Means total voltage V is equal to sum of the individual voltage. Means V1 plus V2 plus V3. So you should take the equation 1. Understand? Yes. And also here what is constant? Current is constant. Means current is always the total circuit, the current is constant. So it's coming like this. The current finally is coming like this. This is the I. So in the series combination, what is constant? Current is constant. So you know very well what is the Ohm's law. Ohm's law explains that V is equal to IR. So by using of that formula, how to find that V1, V2, V3. So in the V1, what is the voltage? Okay, see here. V1 is equal to, here current how much? What is the formula for potential difference? V is equal to IR formula. But here current is I, and resistance how much here? R1. So V1 is equal to, here what is the V1 here? V1 is equal to IR1. Next to V2 is equal to, what is the V2? V2 is equal to IR2, and V3 is equal to IR3. Understand? That is the V1, V2, V3 values. So this V1, V2, V3 values substitute in equation 1. So then what we get here? V is equal to V1. V1 means IR1 plus V2 IR2 plus V3 IR3. So you should take this equation 2. Understand? That is the potential difference. Yes. Now you know very well what is the Ohm's law formula. Ohm's law is equal to V is equal to IR. But here R is nothing but yes. So RS is nothing but equivalent resistance. Means the total resistance in the series combination. So that's why here V place contact IRS. V means I, RS is equal to, here what is the common here? I is common. So current is constant. So I is equal to I into R1 plus R2 plus R3. So what is common here? I is common. I both are cancelled. So RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, so this is the formula for combination of resistor in series connection. Which connection? Series connection. In series connection, what is the formula? Equivalent resistance R is equal to individual sum of the individual resistance. Means, for example, we given 2, 3, 4. So what is the total resistance in series combination? 2 plus 3 plus 4. Okay, means total equivalent resistance in the series combination is equal to sum of the individual resistance. That is the equal resistance in the series combination. Understand? So this is a very important. So derivation. So what is the series combination, diagram and derivation? Okay, and also what is the here? What is the point here? In the series combination, current is constant, potential difference is changes. And also some important points in the series combination. In series combination, if any one bulb is failed, so the remaining bulb also does not glow. Why? Because this is a single way, means the electron goes in a single path. That's why if any bulb is failed, okay, automatically the remaining bulbs also does not glow. And also we can't switch on and switch off the individually. Means we have to off the any bulb, remaining bulbs also off. If you want one bulb, remaining bulbs also off. On. So that's why it is not suitable for houses and factories also. Why? Because here the current is coming very low current. Why? Because in the series combination the resistance is maximum. The resistance is maximum and current is coming very low current is coming in the series combination. Understand? This point is very important. Yes. Next we can go to discussion about the what is the second combination of resistors, that is the parallel combination of resistors. Yes. Second one is parallel combination of resistors. Parallel combination of resistors. So what is the second one? Parallel combination of resistors. So the parallel combination of resistors means should take the resistors, that one side of the resistors, okay, means all positive sides have to connect at one side and all negative sides, means remaining end of the resistors we connect to one side and finally have to connect the battery. Means that see here, take the resistors like this, okay, so positive and negative and like this, you have to connect it like this. These are all positive sides, these all are negative. Okay, take three resistors. So that is the first resistor is R1, R2, R3. So this all positive side connected one side. Okay, connected one side. And here also connected one more side. Okay, so this combination is nothing but parallel combination of resistors. And finally we have to connect it like this. Connected with the battery. Okay, negative, positive. Understand? This is a diagram for parallel combination of resistors. In the parallel combination of resistors, the current goes like this. Is the current. Okay, is the current. The current, when the current goes here, automatically it divides into three ways. So why? Because different resistors have different voltage. That means here the current is I1, current I1, the current I2, the current I3. Means different resistors takes different current. Okay, why? Because in the parallel combination current is changes but voltage is constant. What is constant? Potential difference is constant and current is changes. Why? Because here multi ways means the electric current goes a different ways. That's why the parallel combination the current is changes, potential difference is constant. That's why the total current. So I is equal to means here V is constant. Okay, V is constant, but current I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Okay, means that the total current, okay, is equal to sum of the individual current of the resistors. Okay, that's why you have to take the total current is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So take this one, equation 1. And also you know very well what is the formula for Ohm's law. So Ohm's law explains that what is the formula for I1. So what is the formula for I1? I1 means V by R1. Okay, what is the formula? I1 is equal to V by R1. And same way I2, V by R2. So why? Because here V is constant. So okay, I1 means here resistor how much? R1. So that's why V is constant. Total voltage is constant. And I3 is equal to V by R3. So this is the current for I1, I2, I3. Okay, that is the three resistors current. How much? I1. The resistor R1 or how much here? R1, V by R1, V by R2, V by R3. That is the current. So this I1, I2, I3 value substitute in equation 1. That's why I is equal to V by R1 means I1 is how much? V by R1 plus I2 V by R2 V3 means I3 here V by R3. Okay, this one equation 2. You know very well what is the formula for Ohm's law. Ohm's law, by using of Ohm's law, what is the formula for I is equal to V by RP. So which connection is the parallel connection? That's why I taken P. In series connection I taken the S. Yes, that's why here RP. So that's why here I plus I have taken V by RP. So I plus V by RP is equal to, here what is the common here? The common is voltage constant. That's why V is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Here V is common. That's why V cancel. That's why you finally get that 1 by RP is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So this is the formula for parallel combination of resistors. Okay, what is the total resistance formula means 1 by RP means this is the reciprocal of equivalent resistors. Okay, so what is the formula here? The sum of the reciprocal of equivalent resistance is equal to sum of the reciprocal of individual resistance. Okay, so that is the formula for parallel combination of resistors. Understand? So what is the formula? 1 by RP is equal to, here RP means equivalent resistance in parallel combination. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 means how much they given the resistance. Okay, and so on 1 by Rn. Okay, they given the 20 means you have to take up to 20. They given the 6 means you have to take up to 6. Okay, depend upon the number of resistors. Understand? This is a derivation very very diagram and derivation very important. Okay, the parallel combination. What is the important points in the parallel combination? So in the parallel combination, the current is goes in a multi ways, but in the series only single way. And also in the parallel combination, potential difference constant, current is changes. And then what is the advantage of parallel combination means, if any one bulb is fail, but no problem, the remaining bulbs are glows. Means we have to on or off individually that what are the important appliances are there in the houses also. We want to on the fan, only have to only on the fan. You no need to off the light, you no need. Means that is our wish. So what is your required? You have to on or off. That is your easy way in the parallel combination. That's why in the household we are using what type of connection, that is a parallel combination of connection. And also in the vehicles also, in the series combination, what is the example means, that is the decoration purpose, especially in the marriages or any functions also we are using the decoration bulbs, that is a series combination. But in the parallel combination, that is houses and factories and the vehicles. So these are all the places using what type of connection, that is a parallel combination. And also in the parallel combination, one more advantage is we have to take here more amount of current, less resistance. Here resistance is very less, because here 1 by R means the resistance is coming in the parallel combination very less resistance, and also we are getting more amount of current. Understand? You want to grow that different appliances like heaters or iron boxes. It takes more amount of current. Okay, so that type of appliances only operating in parallel combination only. Okay, you can't operating in the series combination. Why? Because in series combination it's coming less amount of current. Understand? This is a two type of combination, parallel and series and parallel combination of resistors. Yes. Next we can go for discussion about what is the heating effect of electric current. Yes. Next go to heating effect of electric current. So what is the heating effect of electric current? So heating effects of electric current means, so see here is a battery, is a resistor, while have connecting here, so positive and negative. Okay, and here any heat. Yes. So in this time, when you connect that resistor wire, this is a resistor R. Okay. So when the current is conventional current goes from positive to negative term, it's like this. So when the electrons are moves in a particular conductor, so that electrons have some kinetic energy. Already you know, when the electrons moves very freely, when you connect the battery, automatically electrons goes like this. Okay. So when the electrons enter to the conductor, so that electrons have some kinetic energy. Okay, you know very well what is the kinetic energy. So that electrons have kinetic energy. That electrons colliding with ions like positive ions. Okay, when the electron colliding with positive ions, automatically that electron lose the energy. Okay, so when that energy is loose, it converted into heat and light energy. Okay, mostly it convert into heat energy. Okay, so means we are using the electric current. Okay, by using of electrons, we want to convert that energy into which type of energy? Heat energy. Okay, that process is nothing but heating effect of electric current. Means that by using of electricity, you have to producing some heat energy. Okay, so that is nothing but heating effect of electric current. You know very well, especially in the bulbs and normal bulbs and the heaters. Okay, so in all the appliances, when you enter the current inside the material, automatically it colliding that material automatically produce light and heat energy. See here, this is a bulb. This is a filament. So see here, when the electrons moves like this, it enters the bulb, so it touches the filament. Automatically what happens? This electron, okay, this electron colliding with positive ion, okay, this electron. Okay, automatically what happens? It gives which energy? Heat energy and light energy. Okay, this process nothing but heating effect of electric current. Even iron boxes and heaters, okay, these all are the same appliances, same process only. Okay, by using of electricity, had to produce a heat energy. Okay, that is the heating effect of electric current. And see here, how much work is done. So here, by using of the electricity, the electrons did some work. how much work is done? So that work is going in the upward direction of the voltage. Okay, Q charge is going in the upward direction, then it gives some work is done. How much work is done here? W equal to charge is Q, how much voltage? V voltage. Then what is the formula here? W is equal to QV. Okay, how much work here? W is equal to QV. So this is the equation 1. So and W is equal to, here you know very well what is the formula Q. You know already what is the formula for current formula? I is equal to Q by T. Then what about Q here? Q is equal to IT. Q is equal to IT. Already here V is there. Here work is means what type of work here? Means work is nothing but energy here. What energy here? Heat energy. What energy? Heat energy. Means W plus heart rate H. H is equal to what is the formula here? H is equal to V into I into T. So this is the formula for heat energy. So what is heat energy formula? H is equal to VIT. H is equal to VIT. Means heat energy is equal to potential difference into current into time. Okay, so that is the formula for heat energy. And also heart rate like this. One more formula. What is the formula for? Another formula for heat energy. H is equal to, okay, here V means potential difference. You know very well what is the Ohm's law formula. V is equal to IR. So that's why V plus I written IR. IR into IT. So H is equal to I into I square RT. This what is the formula here? H is equal to I square RT. H is equal to I square RT. Means current into resistance into time. Okay. This formula is known as Joule's constant. What is the name? Joule's constant. Why? Because so much work is done about the heat energy and heating effects of electric current. That's why who did here? Joule. The scientist is Joule. Did so much work on this equation. That's why this formula. Okay, H is equal to I square RT. This is known as Joule's constant or heating effect of Joules. Okay, that is one more name of this formula. So what is the formula? H is equal to I square RT. So okay, about this formula, very important numerical problems, especially in the H is equal to I square RT. Okay, so that time I explained how we can using this H is equal to VIT formulas and H is equal to I square RT formulas also. Okay, that time we had discussing about this total Joule's constant formulas also. Understand students what I am discussing today? So one is a series and parallel combination of resistors and what is the heating effect of electric current. Okay, these two topics are also very important. Okay, next class you have to discussing about the remaining topics. Okay, until keep smiling. Thank you.